Hi everyone, it's Jade. I'm making a video today with the sign of Cancer. To start, I want to apologize because whoever's dealing with cancer right now, is having a rough time. I think they're having a rough time, discerning, the actions that they need to do to progress, and they have this vision or idea of contributing to cancer and their experience, but cancer is so wrapped up in what's going on with them in their internal world that um, it's almost like they don't want to even get the other person involved. And to describe that, I'm gonna let you guys know, cancer is continuing to rewrite this into their world. So we have Karusite dealing with the realm of travel in the chakras. So they're creating this vision, and imagining what needs to be present in their world to it's almost like, I mean, they're rewriting their definition of home, and it's like they're not there yet. They're up in arms, and they've got no sense of where they're headed. um, and they have the Knight of Wands in reverse, coupled with the Ace of Swords. So right now, the dominant of Cancer, in this reading, is our Knight of Wands, with this truth that they have to be able to mediate or mitigate life. You know, I think they're so worked up about defining this here that where it is they want to be or go. Like if they want to travel somewhere, then this won't be too much of a cost. But if this Cancer is traveling to a homeland or a destination or a place of rest or a new place of work, um, they are committed to this alone, and they can't get anyone else involved. Um, if they were, it would almost be unhonorable. But they think that the relationship that they've cultivated with you will be something that is able to return to. The Eight of Cups that is present with Cancer now. So Cancer is choosing to give a goodbye, and they have a solid founded relationship with whoever's tuned into this. With the relationship between you two, I see the six of cups. The Six of Cups, okay? If I started with the Six of Swords, but with the Six of Cups, this is a relationship that can last, um, despite ground between you guys. The memory, the long lasting relationship that you've cultivated with this person will last beyond that time you spend apart. It might it's almost like you'll hit a reset button with it. So I have Prey Knight in reversed as far as my oracle cards go. I read reversal sometimes with them, but this one's their main message. Prey Knight is release and declutter, and it's almost like this person, when they enter your mind. And this is, again, this is reciprocated. So this is happening on both sides. Whenever they remember who you are, it's like they, um, yeah, it's like they remember who they are again. And oh, getting Five of Wands energy, and this is what I'm currently feeling right now. So I'm just gonna talk about it, but I just think like there might be a disagreement on our Cancer leaving here. Like if they're talking about leaving, um, and you're coming to the table talking about how much you're able to contribute and trying to, um, I'm not going to say to deceive the other person, but you want this relationship to continue so badly that you'll bring up anything to kind of maintain it. But it's like we don't need the presence of this other person in our life to be able to have a relationship with them. You can continue the relationship on, like, beyond them being there, based off of, um, whatever it is that you guys had in the past. I think that Cancer, gave you all of them. Like they committed to the relationship so hard when it was active in both of your lives, that like it's enough to sustain the relationship onward. Like this is a time to, um, kind of declare your independence from this person. You don't need to be involved, in whatever it is that they're going through, or new venture that they're getting off into. Um, I'm gonna describe like the energy that I'm reading from whoever's like tuning in. Um, our Five of Cups like is in reversed, so we're not like emotionally taxed on them like leaving. You know what I mean? Like it's like when I describe like being taxed by someone's, absence, it's like it's almost like you need them to be able to contribute to like whatever is going on in your chakra centers. Like, I'm getting like key points on the heart here. Like you've got a commitment to this person and it's being felt in the heart. But we need to balance that with some sacral chakra work. I think that like this energy is being reciprocated and it's being felt on both sides. That's why our Five of Cups is in reversed. Um, and the Lovers is with it as well in reversed, but I don't think these two people are romantically involved. Like there is a codependency issue, um, or, habit that is currently manifesting. Um, and um, but yeah, that codependency again is almost like you needing them to be there to tell you how to feel about what it is that you, have interest in. If you have an interest um, in a variety of different things, you can be able to formulate and conclude, how the value of that thing is to yourself. That person doesn't need to affirm that for you. If it's something that's good for you, then it's something that can be honored and worshipped in your own daily experience, and that person doesn't need to be present. um Eight of Pentacles with this too, like Five of Cups in reverse and Lovers in reversed. If you want to approach this person and make it like a business opportunity, like if you want to, like if you're sewing and you're working hard at your craft and you're owning it, and you might even have like so much experience under your belt that you feel confident enough in taking someone underneath your wing, this approach seems to be vain. Um, they don't want to participate in it again. They might have already even um, clarified this to you, um, but um, okay, I'm sorry, but we've got our Hermit in reversed with the Nine of Swords in reversed. So I think they've been very clear about how they feel about you in general. So you can trust that this person is going to remain in your life. And the Hermit in reversed, you're not leaving anytime soon, and kind of declaring your own path in your own way. You're remaining like you're positioning yourself to be next to this person. So if they are ever ready to join you, like you're already ready for it. And I think like present with the Hermit, like the Death and the Seven of Swords that is being seen is this belief that you are not enough, or like this belief, this lie that we create, that like why are they disinterested in what I have to offer? Is it a reflection of anything that I have to like that I have, like who, like that I am, like is it, it's a internal reflection that you're kind of going through, and you're beating yourself up over it. And it needs to stop. I'm seeing death. Like we can't continue to do this. This person has been honest with you, and you know it. You don't have to worry about them. They're showing up. Okay. Cancer has like to take the time that they need to process everything completely and fully into fruition, like in their own time. They operate on their own clock. It won't be something that can be expected of them, like whatever is outside of them. Like they're you can't create an expectation for a Cancer. They're gonna write it themselves. Like it's tough. It's it's tough because they'll leave and decide whether or not like the relationship is worth having anymore if you do intervene. Um, and it's they have plenty of experience with that. Um, but I don't think that there needs to be any debate here. Like we're having an open conversation with the Five of Wands. Like um, I think this is a honest discussion that's being had through spirit. It won't be. It's not happening in person. Um, it's being felt between the two that are involved, and it's a private conversation. That's all it needs to be. Like it's not something that needs to be had by um, outside. I think because of the relationship that you have and the trust that you have in one another, that it won't be something that needs to be expressed. I think like you're wanting to offer a lot, and Cancer probably appreciates it, and that's why they know that they can return. And they have no issue with you. They have no issue with you. Okay? Well, Cancer's got the message. Cancer's heard. Cancer's listening. They're adventuring off on their own right now, but they're enjoying your company. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll put out some more in the future. Okay, thanks. I love you guys.